Alright, so there's not a really easy way to do what you and I want to do, but there are 3 things that we can do to make life a little easier. So the first 2 you may have done before, but I'm going to walk you through them in case you had not. So the first thing that I knew to do before all this is to organize this section a little bit, the courses section. So if you look, I have way too many courses that I don't go to all the time. So to fix that, you can come down and click on all courses, and you're going to be taken to this screen, and you'll notice there are stars off to the side. If you've never played with this, all of your stars, I think, are going to be empty, like the BIM one. But if you will take some time and go through these, and so I don't really care about having Weldon's be a favorite or this one, but I do want this advisory one. I can click on those, and whichever ones are now have an orange star are going to now be the ones that show up over here. So you'll see Weldon is gone. The only issue I've found with this is that as I've been added to new courses, it tends to want to just make them be my favorites as soon as I'm added to them. So it is a process that you have to do ongoing. Once you have that, though, you might also want to come into your dashboard, and your dashboard is only going to show your favorite courses in this view. And so now that I have this, I can organize this to an extent. So I can drag and drop. So if I want to make the ones that I use the most be up at the top and in a certain order, I can do that. So I even thought about using this and organizing them by subject. So I think I'd even started that here. So here's all of Lukey's classes. This just seemed a little overwhelming, and I'm not sure that it's something I would use very often, because then I'm going to have all of the courses as favorites in order to see that. So, but that is something that you can do for your most used courses. The third thing that Jim Holland suggested, and what he does, is he creates bookmark folders, which I didn't know was a thing. So if you want that, you're going to come over here to your 3 dots, and you're going to come to Bookmarks and Bookmark Manager. So as you can see over here, I've created bookmarks for all different kinds of Canvas categories. And the way I did that is I clicked on these 3 dots, add a new folder, training, I'll say Canvas for that too. So now I have these folders where I can organize my Canvas course links as bookmarks. And the other thing you can do here is you can also we can also organize these by pulling them and putting them in an order. So I always want to have my email be the first thing. I usually like to have Teams wherever it went. I think I messed with it earlier and it's gone. So if I have some of those things up top, and then I can have these folders be following it, this is the order they will show up as on my toolbar. So you'll see that my email's the first. Those folders are coming subsequent to that. And the great thing about this too is that so let me show you how we're going to do adding a Canvas course. So if you come over here and find a course that you want to add into your bookmark tabs, so here, I'm trying to find one that I haven't done yet. Here is Lukey's. The thing that I was finding frustrating about organizing before is that everybody has a different naming philosophy, so it's hard for me to tell, especially when you're looking at people that teach the same subject, knowing whose is whose. So here I can change the way that I have this listed. So I might decide that I want to start off with the teacher's name at the beginning of each course, because for me it's probably going to be that I'm coming in here to look if somebody reaches out and says they can't do something or something's going wrong. That'll be really easy for me to go down to just the Lukey classes and then pick it from there. So I can have control over this without doing anything to their course. So that is something I'm going to be working on progressively, because there are a lot of classes to do that for. It's going to be a little cumbersome, but I think it's going to be helpful to be able to pull them down off of that bookmark list, since there is not a Canvas option for that.